Welcome everybody. Hello PDX Brewer, can you hear me? Welcome to the comment review. Hey, Joshua Witt. Actually, let me turn off this other thing. Okay, I had to mute myself. I think I'm muted. So welcome Silver Shark or SLV Shark. Hello, welcome to the live stream. What we're going to do is talk about the enhanced reverse proof, and I've got to get a piece of paper. So we're going to talk about the enhanced reverse proof, and it is not over until it is over. So even though it looks like they're sold out, they're actually not sold out. So I've got a couple of videos recently that talked about that. And so we're going to review some comments and look at some videos. So if you had seen some videos recently, I'll show you the thumbnails. So there's a couple of videos we're going to talk about. One is this one here. Today, currently unavailable, some future date, sold out. So they're not necessarily sold out. And then the other one is the 30,000 number is not the final. They haven't sold that many. They haven't sold the full 30,000. So hello, Vineyard Coin Searcher, Agent 47, Silver Eye, Dan Keller, welcome. And no, this is live, Stephen. So hopefully I have one in a mint sealed box for sale, accepting offers. That's cool, Kevin Ware. Good luck with that. That's exciting. So what we're going to do is some comedy. I had a good video here where we talked about that the 30,000 mintage limit has not been achieved, and the mint hasn't been publishing their numbers on a regular basis, and they finally published a number on December 16th that kind of went under the radar, and it's less than 30,000. So there are some coins unsold. So there's still a chance. So hello, Highland Stacking. You've worked like 45 hours in 3 days. Wow. Should be sleeping. But yeah, so thanks for coming, everybody. So let's just look at the, let's see. Let's look at this. So I had a video, one of the videos, and at the very end, I had a joke. Hey, Rick G. Thank you. Thank you for stopping in. Rick G had a great live stream tonight, coin grill hunting, and he is now the present holder of the Salivate Metal Traveling Silver Round. So welcome, Rick G. I know you've got to work in the morning, so thanks for stopping by. So Rick G's going to take Salivate Metal Round someplace around his neighborhood and do something fun with it. And then it's actually going on to someone else that you all know. So thanks for stopping in. So yeah, so I had this joke at the end where I said, was it over when the Germans bombed Pearl Harbor? And I got a bunch of comments from people saying the Japanese bombed Pearl Harbor. So I'm doing a little damage control by telling people what my joke was. So yes, so have a great one, Rick. So first things first, I thought I would invite these people. Where is the thing? I'm going to invite some people to this. So hopefully this will work. So we're going to invite some people to the live stream. So Sarah Helton had kind of a jokey face. I'm not sure I read emojis very well. Precious Metals Update, I believe, has an enhanced reverse proof coin. And so he would love to have more people get an opportunity to get it. So thank you for that. And Mike Cheresny, damn, John Belushi was great. Yes, he was the great Belushi. And Don't Ask has a great sense of humor, so he digs it. So thank you, Don't Ask. I hope you're up and about. So yeah, so there is the beginning. So we got some great comments that I wanted to review, and Yes, SLV Shark. Watched Animal House when I was like 13. Loved it. Yeah, it's very funny. Hello, Elton Jones. And, yep, definitely a Belushi line. So, one of the great ones. So, let's see. So what we're going to do is read some funny comments from our audience. And so the idea was that the enhanced reverse proof coins 173 29. Yeah, so this is you can't really see it. So there's 30,000 coins. They've sold 29,731, which leaves 269. So the setup is there are 269 coins that are not accounted for, not been sold. So the setup is, where are the coins? So where are the coins? And so I thought, just like Raiders of the Lost Ark, the coins are someplace safe. We have top people working on it. Top people. So we've got to see. Then the other thing that I talked about in the video is that the reason I haven't printed these reports lately is that 2 U.S. Mint specialists have left the employ of the Mint, and so I said that the coins are with 2 former U.S. Mint inventory specialists who have opened an eBay store. So Mr. Popzilla, he already had a laugh at the Mint's expense when he sold his for $1,825. So that is wicked. So he got a wicked profit. So congratulations to Mr. Popzilla. And he has that. So let's see, who else? Silver Trooper thought I painted a perfect picture. He can see the old man pushing the big cart of enhanced reverse proofs into that Indiana Jones warehouse. It's crazy. It definitely is. And then there was a funny Seinfeld joke in that video. So Mr. Popzilla loves Seinfeld. So let's see. Highland Stacker thinks the Russians got him. Could be. I got a couple of Russian things. So here's a guy. If you know Regal Stacker, is this focusing? I hope so. So Regal Stacker is a great channel. If you haven't seen him, I would consider subscribing to him. He has great silver and gold. He's over in England, and he has a wicked English sense of humor. So, whoops. Oh, we just jumped over to Regal Stacker. So yeah, so this is Regal Stacker's channel. So if you haven't subscribed to Regal Stacker, he is very funny, very dry, very British. You should check him out. So let's see. Then Silver Britches, he thinks they're buried right next to Jimmy Hoffa and the Area 51 aliens, which they might be. They very well could be. You always wonder what's in the Area 51. Why is Area 51 such a secret? So let's see. So here's a serious comment. Don't rely on the Mint alert from the Mint. Don't rely on the alert from the Mint. It didn't alert me until about a half an hour after the coins were sold out. So yeah, it's hard to say. It's all you got though. If you don't rely on the Mint alert, then you're never going to know in a timely way. So I think you got to try it. So yeah, so like Highland Stacken's thinking, Bam Bam Silverstone, he's thinking it was Russia. So he's thinking just like you, Highlander stacking. So we have thoughts that it could be Russia. And so Steve Rice is thinking the same thing as the other gentleman. Don't hold your breath waiting for the mint to offer up the remainder. My guess is the mint employees or the people with connections will snatch up any leftovers. Either that or APMEX or a different unscrupulous dealer will broker an underhanded deal. There is no way in heck they will put up such a significant moneymaker again. And then he also thinks that International Stacker has them. International Stacker has them, and it's time for a heist. I think we should go do it. So, hey, Steve Collects. How you doing? So Steve Collects has the Yankee box. So if you... I wonder how I can do this. I'm going to try and find Steve Collects. Can I do it? Let's see. I'm going to try and find you, Steve. I want to put a link into Steve Collects channel. How can I get the link? Are you X-Men Gold Leader? Hey, Spectacular. We're replying to comments live, like Salivate Metal. So here's a link to Steve Collect's channel. He's got the Yankee box. So there you go. Yeah, right there. That's Steve Collect's channel. He's got the Yankee box. So go check that out. It's first stop in many places. So there's already a bunch of coins in there. And there's going to be a bunch more. So, yeah, so Steve showed the Yankee box. And, oh, okay, 3 dots on the right. Okay, I missed how to do that. So there you go. That'd be a lot easier. So welcome, Spectacular. Thanks for stopping in. So we had a fun video where we asked people where are the remaining coins. There's 30,000 minted enhanced reverse proof American Silver Eagles. The U.S. Mint finally published a number. There's 29,731 sold. So where are the rest of the Eagles? So where are the Eagles? Hey, Blended Whiskey. Hey, George Kimball. Hey, C-Rod. So hello, everybody. So we're checking out people's comments. So pseudo TY. This is too bad. This is a tough story right here. Whoops, that's the wrong one. We don't want to do that. Here we go. I'm copying and pasting. So I am trying to copy and paste. So pseudo TY, he has a buddy who got an order through and FedEx lost it. The tracking shows it was shipped but never delivered. Not only did the Mint tell him that they could not ship out a replacement, but he still hasn't received his money back. Ouch. That is a distressful story. So Eric believes that we're from the government and we're here to help. And they're not helping you find an American Silver Eagle. And Rick G. Profit Coins, 2 hours after he had already bought his enhanced reverse proof, he was notified it was on sale. Maybe that's what happened. 269 people are still waiting to be notified. So I'm still waiting to be notified. Hey, George Kimball, welcome. And that is a bummer. Hello, Winning Image Photography. And then Rick G also wondered, where's Will Smith? They went to the Men in Black stack. Is Will Smith a stacker? Is he a coin collector? I don't know. So Grandpa Joe, he has a good one, definitely. So Grandpa Joe believes it's not in his stack. Not in his stack. So that is a shame. There's still a chance. There is still a chance. And Silver Press Shekels was here earlier, And this is a good one. This is a good one. Hold on. Sorry. Okay. The only thing more dangerous than asking the question, where are the remaining enhanced reverse proofs? It's the answer. That is dangerous. That is definitely dangerous. So Silver Press Shekels was here earlier, so welcome. Will Smith collects fresh prints. Yep, I think so. So Spectacular thinks they went home with the mint workers, and Blended Whiskey's hoping they're in his vault. They could be in Blended Whiskey's vault because he has a lot of gold. He has a lot of nice items in his vault. So let's see. Hey, JT Coin Rings and Silva Press Shekels is here. So thank you. We just hit your comment. And Silva Tanafa is in the house. So let's see. Mr. Jack Hackney. He believes the remaining coins are in an unopened pile of returns from the people who didn't like the COA numbers, like 00666. So yeah, if I got that, I might want to return it too. So here's a crazy one. Silver Chimp. The surplus is actually returned items. The surplus is actually returned items. They were purchased by Jeffrey Epstein under several different names like the Prince and Bill Clinton. They were all returned to the mint because the address wasn't good. And then I thought that the U.S. Post Office no longer delivers to Epstein Island. So yeah, that could happen. I'm not sure they're delivering mail to Epstein Island. Hey, Joy T. Coin Rings, thanks for your contribution to the hilarity. And thank you, Rick G. Profit Coins, earlier for your super chat. So, yep, so Lucas Oliveira, he's from Brazil. He comments a lot on my videos. He has some interesting coin and paper money from Brazil that he shows. So Silver Lover, he believes that, let's see, we'll read his comments a little longer. It's kind of a serious one. Myself and 10 other collector friends were having the same issue you had. We added the coin to our carts, but we kept getting oops error messages. Totally unacceptable from the US Mint. This is keep happening from time to time whenever there's a hot coin. He thinks the Mint CEO should be fired. He wrote a complaint letter to him last year about the website, but nothing happened. This time, let's all write complaint letters to the U.S. Senate asking to fire the Mint CEO. So he's looking for pain. So top floor metals, coins are mad overrated. Well, they're beautiful and they're rare. They're real. So just like in Seinfeld, they're real and they're spectacular. Not spectacular, spectacular. So, Silver Steel, welcome. Yeah, get some rest. Take 2 Silver Eagles and call me in the morning. And Justin Preet, hello. Just want to stop in and say hello. Got to put my baby girl to sleep. Take care. Thanks, Justin. So, let's see. Tom finds treasure. He's a great coin roll hunter. He believes this one was always informative. And NCFXSTI, he thinks we should blame it on the new guy. That's pretty much the way it happens in corporate America. Blame it on the new guy. And Jennifer Wright, The U.S. Mint now has a new online store that sells them for a lot more money. That would be interesting if they had a two-track store. They cut out the eBay middleman. So, Dan's Collectibles, he's on the Mint's waiting list to buy them. I was told that when they finally release them, the folks on the waiting list will get the first dibs on them. We shall see. That's the system. I hope it works. Hey, Steve Rice. Bam. How are you, buddy? Good to see you. Beautiful and rare. Yep. It's just sort of like saying, what's his name? Tricky guy, tricky guy, tricky guy. If you say beautiful and rare, Steve Rice shows up. So, and Silver Steeler, I'm not sure I understand this joke. He says they're buried in the money pit on Oak Island. I don't know what Oak Island is, where nothing is ever found. Oh, look, a rusty nail. So that is some kind of insider Midwestern joke. I don't know what the Oak Island place is, but it sounds mobbed up. So, hey, Barbara Carbone, welcome, welcome. So in regards to this coin, all Patriotic Goomba has to say is, once I thought I was out, they pull me back in. So I hope Goomba is in the house soon. We will get him out here. We will pull the old Sal trick and send him a message, and maybe he'll come out and see what we're up to. So Dwayne Mansell. Wow, so now what? They should made around 75,000 instead. That would allow us to have more coins, that's for sure. So The Mystery of Oak Island, been on TV forever. No, I don't know what Oak Island is. Is it on the Great Lakes? I'm not familiar with it. It's on Nova Scotia or somewhere? Okay. I don't know what that is. So, I don't know where that is. So, Coin Silver wants to know, where are the remaining enhanced reverse proofs? Good question. Newman! I think it is Newman. The post office has them all. All those things that were lost, they're sitting at the post office. AOC Omega Shadow Stacking. Welcome to the stream. And then Dwayne again. Someone got canned and the Mint doesn't know where the coins are. Trump got the coins he needed them to build a wall. That might help. Every little bit helps. Aaron Krause, he believes this. Let's see what he believes. He smells a scam, brother. Some large amounts of money to be made are people in the government. They will take advantage of it and think those two people lost their job hustling for other people to get their hands on those coins. Guaranteed. It could be. And PDX Brewer was in the house earlier. He's got a comment. Jamie Dimon secured them as rewards for his top-notch silver traders. And then, like my name, get your own. Trump's holding them hostage, trying to integrate them into giving out information about who created them because he only knows what Twitter is and not the regular internet. So, yep. Let's see who else we've got here. Hey, Steve. Hey, Steve thinks. So the numbers shrank. Surely you know about shrinkage. So Silver Limey 79, he thinks, wow, 269 were not released. Maybe some special release is coming out. Thanks, bud. So, who is giggling? I'm giggling. My wife was listening to the comments, so I read the comments to her, and she was laughing up a storm. She was laughing up a storm on Sunday. So, yep, we have lots of laughter in the house tonight. So, this is comedy gold, these comments. I was actually thinking this would be really funny. Hey, Mr. Monkey Swag, how you doing, buddy? We pinned his comment the other day on the Apollo 11 coins. So, yeah, the wife's just laughing in the background. She's good. So she's just having fun. So, so Stephen Parsons says, if you buy one at an inflated price on eBay, you'll suddenly be notified your name has come up on the waiting list. Yeah, isn't that the way it always is? So, but yeah, anyone pre-order some 2020 Silver Eagles? Well, Corbin, Spectacular has 2020 Silver Eagles. Well, he has 2020 Silver Proof Eagles. So, yeah. So my wife, that would be good if she wanted to do the comment review. I think she'll just keep laughing. So, but wait a minute, is Mighty Sprocket here? Where is that? I don't know where Mighty Sprocket is. Where is Mighty Sprocket? Mighty Sprocket, I like coins because they represent the truth. Flat Earth. Oh no, Mighty Sprocket. Mighty Sprocket, I think you have some curved Apollo 11 coins, so I think you know things are curved. So, oh no. So let's see what else is going on in the chat. Hey, Silver Streak, welcome. Silver Press Shekels, he ordered the 2020 Silver Proof Eagle. So yeah, check out Spectacular. He has a video of what that good looking coin looks like. So yeah, let me see if I have something. I need to do something. Do I have one? Yes. Okay, so here's the thing that happened today. So did anyone type a 1 in the chat? Type a 1. Type a 1 in the chat if you saw a... Type a 1 in the chat if you saw a triangle coin review today. So that's what you have to do. Type a 1 in the chat if you saw a triangle coin review. So I'm not looking at the chat at the moment, but I will be very soon. So hold on a second. I have to draw something. Okay, so, all right. So Spectacular did a coin review of the triangle coin, and as did Silver Dragons, as did Salivate Metal. So I was supposed to get some triangle coins sent to me so that I could review them, and the place in Singapore promised to send me a gold triangle coin for me to review, and they didn't send it. So it got lost temporarily. I think DHL lost it. So instead, I'm going to do a review. I'm going to hold a piece of paper in my hand, and I am going to review the triangle gold coin as if the place in Singapore sent it to me on time. So here is my review of the 999 gold triangle coin. Thanks to the good people of Singapore for sending it to me. I really appreciate this. And it's one of the very first and few triangle-shaped gold coins ever. and I'm very fortunate to be holding it. I'm under contractual obligation to get this done by January 13th. So even though DHL sent it from Hong Kong, see, here's the coin, and the ship is upside down. And someday I'm going to get one of these coins in my hand, but I'm contractually obligated to share this information with you, even though it got lost in the mail by the same people who lost my enhanced reverse proof. So here's an upside down ship, and this one's the gold one. So there's some great videos. Spectacular, frankly, has the best review out there. But this is the gold one, and it's $9.99 gold. And I'm very fortunate to have it. And I have a coupon if you want to get $2 off a $2,000 gold coin. You can get a coupon right below right there. So that is an amazing coin. I'm really looking forward to that. And yeah, should I get it graded? I think it's pretty awesome. So it's very shiny and it's very glistening. And I don't know if they have any, yes, I don't know, opening bid 250. So yeah, so actually, if I get $50 in super chats, I will break this piece of gold in half, like Spectacular does on his live stream. So Spectacular takes silver and he just snaps it in half for a price. So you never know what happens on a live stream. So yeah, Mr. Mikey Swag, I might get PMS to grade my triangle coin. You never know. It might be a good idea. They might have PMS graded triangles. So yeah, there's all kinds of good videos out there on the triangle silver, but I think the yes, the PMS, isn't that the grading service? I think I could get. This is a really good example. I think I could get a PF70, even though it has like this fold. I think I could still get a PF70 for it. I don't know. I'm kind of hoping. So, oh, okay, PMG. See, I'm not familiar with that. That's an error coin. Okay, so anyhow, let's get back to the reviews of the comments. So, Silver Butterfly, he thinks the missing coins are in international stackers. It is Turkey. Oh my gosh, that is vicious. So, did anyone see that Turkey thing? That was awful. International stacker pulled, you know how you pull the gizzards out of the turkey? He was pulling Morgan dollars. It was nuts. It was really crazy. So James Stanley thinks the Russians have infiltrated and Putin has them. Could very well be. If you're not blaming Russia, I think we should blame Ukraine. That's pretty much the way it goes. And Coingnut, he was the one who actually gave me this figure of the 29,731. I would not have known about that. So, yes, my whoops, did that work? Is my live stream working? I hope so. My coupon, use the coupon Silver Heist. If you just use the coupon Silver Heist, I think that would work. So, yeah, that turkey thing, that was pretty crazy. That was pretty crazy. So Coingnut was the one who gave me the information, and he thinks the coins are being held hostage by Nancy Pelosi, and she's refusing to release them along with the articles of impeachment. And Rocket Fighter thinks they're being held hostage in Mitch McConnell's turkey-like neck, and he's refusing to release it along with the 250 House passed bills. So yeah, someone's holding it hostage. So, Mr. Mikey Swag, no, I should go over and check out your top 10 coins. So give me a preview. What is the top 2 coins? What are your top 2 favorite coins, Mr. Monkey Swag? Give me a taste. Give me a taste of something. So Silver Tanafa, it took, I do everything on my, I do a lot on my mobile. I don't use my laptop often, so this is kind of a rarity that I use my laptop for stuff. So Dwayne Roberts, they were sent to the scrap pile with the gold coins and melted. Oops. That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. And then Jason Allred thinks, this is a good one. He thinks they're in David J. Ryder's retirement account. Okay, Silver Wolverine, is he in the house? He thought he might come back, but he might be not here. So this one, because I'm assuming Silver Wolverine is from Michigan because of the Wolverines. So Steve Perry, the lead singer of Journey, said they're in South Detroit. But please look at the map and let me know if you can find South Detroit. They were put there because you will never find them. So all I can say is don't stop believing if you want that coin. Corbin wants to know what year is my favorite Silver Eagle. I have a nice one, maybe from '88. That's the oldest one I have. So, and Silver Steeler says, I literally responded to his comment exactly like Sal does, word for word. Yeah, pretty much, you know. So here's the crazy thing. Sal, we're going to see a good comment from Sal here eventually, if we haven't seen it already. And I was thinking, wouldn't it have been funny if Sal just queued up the comments to my video and responded to them Sunday night? And he would just say, I'm responding to your comment from Silver Heist channel on my channel on Salivate Metal at this very moment. That would be silly. And so I wish we had Google Hangouts so that we could have joint 2 people talking at the same time. Because you remember when Southside Sacker used to be a guest on Salivate Metal and help him read the comments. And Southside has such a great laugh, a great personality. And so it would be fun. So it would be funny if Spectacular were on Sal's channel and they were reading Sal's comments and they could say, Spectacular and Salivate Metal are responding to your comment right now. Or even sillier is if during Sal's Sunday night thing, Sal and Spectacular went over to Spectacular's channel and they replied to people there and said, hey, come on over to Sal's channel because we got a live stream going on. That would be silly. I think we should do it. And if there's only a way, I don't know how to have a guest. And I was thinking maybe I could just stick a phone on the counter and just put someone on speakerphone because I don't really know how to do it. So, but yeah, so what coin cleaner would you recommend? Because I recently bought some silver quarters. I was thinking I'd clean them up a bit. So Corbin, why don't you ask Mr. Monkey Swag if you should clean up your coins? So Spectacular's favorite coin is the 22 Morgan dollar. That's a nice one. That would be really nice. Be kind of rare. So Omega Shadow Stacking has a 21 and a 21S Morgan silver dollar, so that's cool. Scotch Brite will take off anything off a coin, pretty much. I think that would work. That would work. So Mr. Sawyer, let's see what he thought. Mr. Sawyer, he doesn't care where they are or they end up, just like everything else the government is in charge of. There's always a problem. Conflict of it is just plain fed up. Laugh out loud. So, no, I know there's no such thing as a 22. I'm teasing. So 21 is a transition year between Peace and Morgan. I don't know why. Why did they make the Morgan dollars in 21 if they knew the Peace dollars were coming out? That's what I want to know. So, sounds like a couple of guys left their prosperous job for a quick few $1,000,000. That's what Mike Cheresny thinks. I think a couple million would get me to leave my prosperous job or semi-prosperous job. So, hey, Coingnut. And Coingnut is the gentleman who brought me this figure. He's the one who set me chasing the elusive mint number because I didn't know there was a published number anywhere, and he let me know that there was this number, and then I hunted down a source for it. I Googled it, and I actually found a record somewhere, not on the Ment's website. So CoinNet is the one who's responsible for all this hijinks. He's the one who got this thing started, because otherwise I was just going to leave it well enough alone. I didn't know there was a real number out there. So Anton thinks they're stored for safekeeping purposes inside Underdog's coat closet until he's able to verify that they are authentic. Once the remaining 269 are released for sale, his teeth marks on them will be classified as official U.S. Mint bag marks. I think that's what they'd call it. So, Mr. Monkey Swag, he says the Mint had trouble with the design of the 21 piece. So the 21 Morgans were restruck. The 21 piece was only struck at the end of the year. And I think, and I'll probably be wrong, are all the 21 piece dollars high relief? So was that the problem with striking them? And then they simplified it for 22 and beyond. They minted over 1 million piece dollars at one mint in a few days in December of 21. They were just banging them out. Spectacular, like a 64 piece dollar. Well, the only way to see a 64 piece dollar is to not have Kennedy assassinated. So I think if that didn't happen, maybe there would have been a 64 piece dollar. Or, well, there would have been a 64 Benjamin. So we'd have 64 Benjamins if we didn't have that thing happen. So Rocket Fighter 8. He has the remaining 269 hidden under his mattress, and they'll never take me alive. That's the plan. Good plan. Fiat Destroyer. They didn't sell out at the Baltimore Coin Show, and the remaining inventory were thrown in the third dumpster behind Building C. It's the one with the cracked lid underneath the air vent. Pretty much. All right, I'm going to give you some late breaking news. So this is serious, and I wish I could remember the channel, but there is a publishing firm. Maybe they make the gray sheets, but they were in the booth across the aisle from the Mint. And so they were there, and they have a blog TV show where they talk about stuff. And they were talking about the Baltimore Mint show. And even they're publishers, and they can't get a number as to if there were 500 sold at Baltimore or 700 or 800. But what they can say from firsthand reporting is that they were put on sale at Thursday. So they talk about all the chaos of Thursday. But what they scooped is that on Friday, the Mint brought more coins back, and they handed them out to the public on Friday at the Baltimore Mint show, even after they told us at 12:15 on Thursday. They're all sold out. They brought another secret stash to the Baltimore Coin Show on Friday and handed more out on Friday. So you've heard it here second on the Silver Heist channel. So it is true. But even this publisher doesn't know how many were sold in total, but they know for sure that they sold coins on the Friday after the Thursday. So David Hanley thinks they're at David Ryder's desk, and that is where they might be. And part-time prepper believes the final piece of the U.S. They're part of the final piece of the U.S.-China trade deal. We gave them the final 269, and they gave us 269 fake pandas. You gotta look out for those fake pandas. And then the brute hunter believes that the remaining American silver eagles are in their ASEs. And that's where they could be. That's where they could be. All right, I think I might have missed somebody. Let me see if I can filter response status. Comments I haven't responded to. Let's see if we've got anyone left. Yep, we missed Sal. Oh no, oh no, this is funny. He's been hoisted by his own petard. I think because he looked like my logo, the gray. So Sal is one of the last comments because I missed him. So Sal, I'm responding to your comment on a live stream at this very moment, and I apologize. You're the last comment, and so this is oh my gosh. So the Heath says the remaining 269 coins have been put into a grinder, and when they've reached powder form, they will be sprinkled on top of gourmet dishes at San Francisco's finest restaurants as a food decoration. The elite will literally eat them while laughing at us common folk with every bite. So that is what Sal thinks. So all I can say is, Sal, let them eat cake. So let them eat cake. I think we might be all caught up with our comments. So now I can shift attention to the live chat. So I'm sorry if I missed some of you live chatting. So that is comedy gold, people. I hope you liked it. So we had some good comments there, some good funny people, some comedy writers. So all good. Spectacular wants a 22 Morgan. So Monkey Swag says the Mint produced 21 and 22 high relief proofs. They're matte proofs, no mirror fields, just a dull surface. Oh wow, it's also true that PCGS has lost at least one enhanced reverse proof certificate of authenticity. Still trying to track it down. So they just lose the paper or the coin? If they just lost the paper, you could sue them. But yeah, at least you get the coin back. So I mean, it'd be kind of weird if they lost everything. That would be really bad. So anyhow, so thanks everyone for participating in the silliness of the, how do we get this? So who is here? Who is here right now? We've got Corbin Wolf. So thank you for Corbin Wolf, Joshua Witt, Mr. Monkey Swag, NCFS STI, Rocky Mountain Beer, Silver Press Shekel, Silver Streak, Silver Tanafa, Spectacular, and Steve Collects. So thanks everyone for hanging out with us and doing some comedy. So if you're wondering what I showed in my top 10 coins, I showed a 19th century proof. Wow, that is old. So that would be cool. I will check that out, Mr. Monkey Swag. I'm curious what your top 10 coins are, so I would definitely be watching that. So, and Winning Image Photography is here, as is PDX Brewer. So anyhow, so thank you all for coming. And we will see you again soon. Have a great night.